All right, hey guys. So today I want to go over a little bit more on how to create and utilize the ChatGPT projects for complex situations. So I use ChatGPT projects for my email responses for the company that I work with. And I just want to, I guess, go over that with you guys just in case some of you guys may not know about it. Okay, so basically, what you want to start with is, let me just go over that on how to make the project first. So when you click on new project right here on the left-hand side, it's going to show you this thing right here. And now you're going to want to name your project. So I'm going to name it Digital Front Desk, which is the company that I work with. Email response, blah, blah, blah. Create project. Now, right after you create project, you're gonna wanna upload a document, so add files, and you can add the file of basically everything. If it's about your business, you can basically add everything on it, so ChatGPT can study and read more about your business and understand what's going on. So, for example, I already have one here, and the file that I have is the digital front desk, so my business terms of services. So this basically helps me read over all the rules and every email that I get regarding to terms of services, ChatGPT helps me write a response. Now, what you're going to want to do after that is go over here, click these three dots and click on add instructions. And this is basically you telling ChatGPT what its role is, what you want it to do. So, the example right here I have is that I told it that you are an email manager for our business. Look at the form attached and respond to emails according to the rules and services. So that's the role that I have assigned to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is not gonna give me no feedback, no nothing. The one role that I gave it is that it is a email manager, and that's what it's gonna do for me. Now, so basically every email that I get related to terms of services, ChatGPT is gonna answer it, read over the rules, and just answer it accordingly. So this is obviously gonna save me a bunch of time, a bunch of effort. I don't have to write the emails manually. And I believe that writing ChatGPT or sorry, responding to emails through ChatGPT is much better than just going by a template because a template is just a generic template and sometimes you have to like manually edit it, which can be a bit of a pain. But this kind of responds to an email specifically and yeah, just tailors it down. So, this rule is just for ChatGPT to understand what's going on and what its role is. Now, over here, I just made an example. I wrote the if rule is that if the email is related to a refund problem. So, of course, ChatGPT does not know about the refund problem and anything related to that because I haven't uploaded that file there. So, if there is any issue related to that, I told ChatGPT that if the email is related to a refund problem and the customer is asking for a refund, then you can redirect them to this email. And then I wrote an email example. And then I wrote another one that if the email is related to an issue in the software, since for a software company, obviously customers might call and say, or they might email us and be like, hey, we have a software issue. Can you please help us with it? So I told ChatGPT that if the email is a software related issue, then tell the customer to dial this number, blah, 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 example number, and they can get the issue fixed there. So I just want to show you an example real quick. So the first example I want to show is the renewal and refund. Yeah, so the first email that I sent it as an example was, hi to your front desk team. I hope you're well. Could you please confirm the renewal date? So I asked one question, and then the second question was about future changes to the software pricing. So these two are related to the terms of conditions. So that's the file that I uploaded. And then right after that, ChatGPT in like 31 seconds just responded with a wonderful email. I talked about the renewal date, answered the question about that, and also mentioned the advance notice or price change. So obviously, just in a short matter of time, ChatGPT responded with the perfect answer. And the second example I want to use is the refund stuff, the stuff that's not added to it. But since I added the if rule, so ChatGPT can respond to that now. So I said, I hope you're doing well. Could you please, not this one, oopsies, refund request process. There we go. So I wrote first example email, hi, hope you're well. I had a software issue and would like a refund for my software. Please guide me on how to get a refund. And then ChatGPT responded with how to request your refund. Next step for refund processing, please email our refund team, blah blah blah, and then use the example email. And I use another one where I said my software is being weird, not acting right. Can you please help me fix that? And then ChatGPT gave them the number that I had put down on the instructions. So obviously, as you can see, I did not write a huge paragraph for my instructions. Just kept it very clear and simple. And ChatGPT knew exactly what I was talking about, and yeah, it just answered the email perfectly. And yeah, so I hope this helps. I hope this makes a bit more sense. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can put them down in the comments, and I will help you guys out as much as I can. Okay, thanks, guys.